We're back. We're back. We're back. Forgot what I was doing. We're Sonic Racing. Right, we are? Okay. And we're there. What is with... Who are these people? We're just hopping straight into it. I still want my 10,000. I still want my 10,000. We're so close. We got like a third of that bar left to fill. We're so close. And then I can have my 10,000. And then I can stop using this build, and I can go back to having fun with my video game again. Can you imagine that? Oh shit, I always forget you don't actually have to select a gadget set. Sand Road is right there. You only have to switch to it, and that counts as selecting it. There's no like confirmation button or anything. I've made that mistake more than once in the past. Hopefully we don't get stuck with the demons today. Jeez. So that was a trial and a half yesterday. Getting stuck with so many top players back to back. I haven't played since yesterday's stream, so I have I have made zero progress since we last left off. And hell, yesterday's stream I didn't even really make progress. I kind of ended right where I started the day. Or did I? I actually don't remember where I ended yesterday. Still calculating a little. No one wants to go to Sand Road? Just don't send me to Blizzard. For the first race of the day, please don't send me to Blizzard, of all things. I am not warmed up at all. I'm definitely not warmed up enough for Blizzard. Oh, okay, one person disappeared. Okay. Sand Road is also not a great warm-up stage either, with all its slip-sliding nonsense, but... Hello, Autumn. Wow, 120. Heesh. She going crazy on that thing, that emote. No shiny rock. Oh, of course, the one person I didn't thumbs up is the person who was way higher than me in rank. Okay, Sand Road. You know, I wonder, is it actually faster to take the water section in Sand Road? Or are they both, like, similar or comparable distances? So honestly, I feel like if they're similar distances... Oh, I didn't realize that was on me. I feel like if they're similar distances, it would probably actually be faster to go, on the sand path, wouldn't it? But everyone takes the water path, which leads me to believe the water path must be faster. There is like a blue item box over here after all, so usually they intentionally put the blue item boxes on the worst paths to go on, like at Mall. There's a blue item box on a much longer route there. Oh, you're kidding. The thing stopped locking on the second I tossed it? Really? Ugh. Void Wisp is not great. Please don't. Okay, well, you definitely have now, so... Caught up to you. I should probably hold. It makes more sense to hold for defense. As much as I hate it, it is smarter. Need my rings. Okay, well. Well, that actually solves the biggest problem, because now the Boombo is out of the way. So anything they try and throw at me, Void Wisp will actually be able to just handle. I should pop it now, though. So I can take that. Fuck you. Don't worry, homie, I'll be the stream's guard dog. That is some emote. One is tweak and one be... well, one be going crazy on it. I shouldn't say these things. Oh, that actually cost that Amy second place, those weights. Oh, we actually didn't finish... We finished 965 yesterday, huh? I thought we finished 966 at the very least, but obviously I was wrong. Rough. You got it, Autumn. Just need a few more of those. If we just get... So here's the thing. If I just get first places today, I'll finish today at 10,000 and we can stop. And I never have to worry about it ever again. Because there's no longer a goal to achieve ahead of me after I get 10,000. Never... Bros. Sorry, bro's name caught me off guard. Holy. And all I have to do is just win. If I just win, you know, if I stop doing this thing where I keep losing, I'll have the 10,000 points at the end of stream, and it'll be super easy and super fast. I just gotta stop doing this stupid thing I insist on doing where I keep losing, you know? I don't know why I keep doing that. It's making this whole process take so much longer than it needs to. And now we're at white space. Let's try not to throw or choke. Choke or throw, my two favorite things to do on this stage. Okay, well we're immediately not grabbing item boxes, so we're throwing pretty hard. That's fine. Sand Road started with no item as well. Oh, and we get Dark Chow anyway, so... Yeah, Sand Road started with us getting immediately slicered. So the one advantage we did have immediately got taken away. Do need these rings, though. Okay, I would have liked another item box, but I kind of got shoved out of the way of what I needed. Digital circuit. Wow. Tell me it's... Okay. I was kind of hoping it would be Boost Whisk Frenzy, but such was not the case. I'm pressing L1 like it is Boost Whisk Frenzy. I don't know what I'm doing. I wanted it to be Boost Whisk Frenzy so hard that I just tried to start manifesting it. We'll hold both of these. Just for now. Where are we going back to? God damn it. Actually, we don't really want to hold a speed item specifically. Not these ones, anyway. And we missed that item box. Take these rings, though. Kind of really desperately need them. Okay, grab that 100. I basically don't have a choice here. Yeah, I saw you with the monster truck. I had hoped maybe you would not do that, but whatever. Fuck me, I guess. See, this is the shit I need to stop doing. The shit where I just decide to lose. This is the shit I need to stop doing. That was me just fucking choking. Oh, why do I always do this on white space?
I won't lose next time.
We are losing like 3 races. Oh, that was actually last. We are losing like 3 races for that. That is gonna send us back to like 963. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Why do I do this shit, man? Why am I like this? Why am I built stupid? That's weird. There's a deer outside. I saw this earlier. There was a deer outside. It's just outside my window. Technically in the neighbor's yard, but we're right next to each other. It's laying down. Is that like a sign of its being seriously injured or something? Or is it just looking for a place to sleep? It is the middle of the day, and deer sleep in the middle of the day. But this is a highly unusual spot. I'm not, like, in the middle of town, by any means, to be clear. In fact, I'm right on the edge of town, as it is. So it's not unusual to see deer in this neighborhood. But it seems really weird, right? That a deer would just come into someone's backyard and, like, sleep? Usually a deer would search for somewhere more safe than next to humans. Less safe too from the giant soap. Don't worry, Autumn. There's no soap here. There's no soap. We solved that. We did a Majora's Mask run yesterday. We solved the soap moon. I hope it's not injured. I almost wonder if I should call, like, animal control or something. I don't even know if that's the same deer from earlier. That deer had antlers. I can't, from the angle it's laying at, I can't see its head. I can only see its body laying there. I mean, I'll leave it be, I guess. No point disturbing the wildlife. But if it's still there after stream, maybe I'll take the time to investigate or call animal control or something. I'm just worried about it now. Okay, so this is just gonna be Dark Chow anyway. So let's actually do a good race this time, you know? Let me stop throwing for content. Though the annoying thing is, getting that last place, does in fact mean, like I can lose 30 points in one race. I can only gain 10. So I literally got sent back 3 entire races worth of, 3 entire races worth of points. No matter what happens, I need 3 first places, to be clear. I say 3 races. 3 first places and only first places will make that up again. Okay, I'm just gonna be very careful here. I swear this opening Holoska ice is more powerful than other ice in the game. Oh, thank you. So, are we gonna talk about that one, or like, are we gonna talk about? Are we gonna talk about that, or what? What? I don't have words for that one. I just don't have words for that one. That was the anti-grav Boom Boo, I guess. Man. Okay, please, Miku, stay away from me with your tornado. Oh, that's just low enough, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that kind of roughness. I drifted and dropped the thing when I shouldn't have. I should have just gone forward and dropped the thing. Okay, they're both ahead of me, but that means I can get the speed item and they can't. In fact, the item that helps third place and third place only arrived just in time, so thank you to whoever threw that. Thank you to whoever threw the item that helps third place and third place only. I still think that item should hit podium. It should hit first, second, and third. It feels weird that it only hits first and second. 964. Making our way back up. I wonder if it finds my voice comforting. Because I was able to establish that deer can, in fact, hear my voice from here. So maybe it heard my voice and now it likes it. I did try and give it something to eat. But, you know how wild animals are with that kind of thing. They don't really accept human gifts. I'm just going to spend the whole stream thinking about that deer now. I'm sure the deer is fine. Though it is strange that it's alone like that, too. Maybe it got separated from its pack. Maybe that's why it's here at all. Because deer, especially around here, deer typically travel in groups of 6. Like, every time I see deer, there's usually 6 around if I look for them. So it's really weird to see this one alone. There is someone with a garden just across the road. It grows a lot of, like, berries and cabbages and stuff that deer often make their way into. So maybe that's why it's kind of settled here. Because it's not far from a food source. And truthfully, around humans like this, you're pretty safe from predators. Because bears and stuff usually... Bears and coyotes usually don't come into the cities. Deer have long since learned they're more or less completely safe to come into cities. I'm sorry, do we only have one AI in this race? Or did I see that wrong? There only looked to be one AI name, but there were 2 open spots in the back of the lobby. Am I crazy? Am I the crazy one? Level 3, thank you. God, did I really? Okay, need to drive a little smarter here, man. Okay, I'll take these rings because I value. We're in first, and I value those rings more than speed right now. Those rings will become speed, very important speed later on. Do not, hear me out, do not point blank me with that, you son of a bitch. Okay, I have been taking that path really poorly lately. Okay, I don't know why the person with the tornado was able to go faster than me across, Okay, we're in third, hear me out, I'm gonna reroll this. We got a tornado. I was actually kind of hoping for a speed item, but, you know. We actually weren't that far back. I probably could have just helped that, from being real. Held that shield, I mean. I hear someone with a... Okay. I heard a tornado, so I got a little scared. I only have one item. I missed an item box going into the trucks, huh? Grab these rings. I meant to grab... I think I did grab a ring. I grabbed a ring and an item box, but I didn't need to grab... For some reason, I decided at the last second to aim for the item box, though. I did not need to do that. I need to actually be popping these boosts, though, Sonic. Come on. Sucks not having a speed item here. But we're in first, so what's she gonna do? Omega's way back there. It's got me a little scared. Okay. Actually managed to defend the cut with Tornado. Which is good, we like that. Hey there, hello, Mario's Roadblocks. Hello, hello, how are you doing? We are aiming for 10,000 points today. Well, not today, but we're in the middle of our 10,000 point grind in Sonic Racing Crossroads. It's probably not going to happen today, especially since after my next first place, I will be right back to where I started the stream, because I then immediately got last place and lost 30 points, because this game is fair and fun. That's fine. We're literally we are exactly where we started the stream right now. Or I don't know if that's exact. I think we were 9652 when we started stream, so I think I'm 1 point behind where I started stream. Started stream, got a first, made it to 966, got last, fell to 963. And now, with our next first place, that is definitely coming, because I've decided to stop doing that thing where I lose. It's brutal up here, man. It's brutal up here in Legend 1. You already need podium to gain points at all. If you're 4th, you're lucky if you go +0 on points. But 4th is usually minus points, even if it's only 1 or 2. It's brutal up here. This game's not fair and balanced. This game's not a lot of things. They could still do to reduce some of that hit stun on items, man. It's too brutal as it is. It's just too brutal. So if they reduce the hit stun on items, they could put triple gloves in normal item boxes and remove them from the pool of blue item boxes, so that blue item boxes can just be that much better, you know? Legend 1's brutal, because so many item spammers who do not deserve Legend exist in it. Yeah, well, that's always the truth, too. The funny thing is, well, it's not even all that funny, because it's just kind of the truth. My best races, like my smoothest races, are when I'm stuck in lobbies with, like, 3 or 4 10k players. Because the difference there is that I'm racing against people who actually know how to race the fucking game. Because you probably heard it back there. Everyone got their first item box item. People just be throwing their slicers and blasting with their gloves. No item holding whatsoever. I see reticle on screen. I press button because that means I can hit the guy in front of me. Okay, we'll reroll this though. Like there's no sense to it. There's no strategy to it. There's no logic. It's just nonsense. And whenever I'm driving next to some psycho holding a tornado, I know I gotta get away because they're gonna offensive NATO me. But then I'm racing against 10k players and I see them next to me holding a tornado. I actually feel safe because I know they're not just gonna fucking offensive NATO me. I know they're gonna use that smartly because they know how to use it smartly because they know they need to use it smartly if they're gonna win. But it's fine because it's not that big of a deal. Okay, now we're in Digital Circuit and have Boost Wisp Frenzy. I was in Digital... No! That's actually a wall. There's not a wall there? I've never fallen off there before. I didn't even know you could fall off there. Oh, man. Are we for real? Okay, it was just just a spike ball we tossed, so it's fine. Got another one already. See, this guy, I don't trust this guy to not offensive NATO me like a fucking psychopath. That was not the right move for the record, but I did it anyway. Okay, let's reroll that. Let's just re-roll the whole thing. There is that blue item box right there, but... Okay, Sonic, we gotta pop it, bud. I think I actually hit him with that glove. Desync didn't make it look like it, but the way he just disappeared from in front of me all of a sudden, when I was flying around like that, I definitely hit him with that glove. Let's see where he finished. He may have finished third. How big of a gap did we have there? No, he was right there. How much of a gap did we have? That felt like a pretty solo race between me and that other Sonic. Okay, 9-6-6-1. We're right back to where we hit our peak at the beginning of the stream. Same here, especially since I've beaten some of the best players of this game. Oh, yeah. I've definitely been in some races with them. I beat Exponzo once with my... I beat Exponzo once with this whack-ass build. With my collision boost build. I mean, I've beaten some of the best players in the game, but, you know, Legend Match doesn't always tell the whole story. It's easy to say, hey, I finished ahead of Persona once. But it's like, that doesn't actually tell the whole story. But now, up in Legend 1, you do just come across some of the best out there sometimes. Oh, you're using a speed car. Okay. I thought he was in an acceleration car for a second there. I thought that was that Cyber Spear or whatever. But no, that's SPO's car. Ugh. Beaten Carcinogen, Sneaky, Commander, Buzzo. Yep. Race Cali or Lazy Zach, I would have an advantage. Yeah. I've definitely raced against them. There's definitely been races where I did finish ahead of them, but I can't really claim that it was due to my skill, as it was more just the luck of the draw. Because sometimes Boom Boo just hits the other guy, you know? Or sometimes it's Boom Boo, Slime, and Weights, and I only had to dodge Slime and Weights. But, hey, win's a win, right? Oh, that was quite the angle. That was quite the angle I got ripped off at. Fucking magnets, man. How do they work? Okay, that item box did not respawn in time. Okay, this Rouge is going to do something crazy with this bomb, and I do not want to be a victim of it. I don't want to go to Magma Planet. I guess we're going to Magma Planet. Okay, let's stay on the racetrack, Sonic. Whoa, okay, need to hit these boost rings, though. Okay, this is a tight race. We're up here in second. We're in, what, the difference between first and fourth is like a quarter of a millisecond right now. We're all just kind of up here. Tight race. Get that triple if I can. Did not work. I'm going for the double. Gonna take that detour for that double. How far behind did that give me a warning for? I came around that corner. How did that make sense? How did that make any sense? Okay, I need these rings or I'm going to have 0 rings for the end of the race, and I'm definitely going to lose really, really badly. I literally saw it and I'm like, please don't angle me, so I land directly on that. And of course I landed directly on that. God, Jezebel. See, all these players quite from the perfect driving, but from strategy and outsmarting them. Yeah, well, sometimes that's what you gotta do. You can see, my driving is anything but perfect. Eesh, 5th. Well, we won't lose too much. Maybe 9-5-5? Or 9-6-5-5? Okay, 9-6-5-7. Okay. I was preparing myself for a worse blow, but... I gotta keep spirits high. I gotta fight to keep spirits high, man. It's so easy to get demoralized in a Legend 1 race, man. You fucking 5th place and you lose 4 points. Like, come on. Oh, it's brutal. Actually, I'm not sure that's a deer. That might be a dog. Or I'm looking at its back and not its head. That might be what's going on. Sorry, I've been keeping tabs on this deer outside my window. It was there before stream started, and then it left, and now it's back and appears to be sleeping. Carcinogen, I think I easily dominate because he has a bad habit of using his item whenever you least expect it. Oh, really? Which is something I'm the master of taking advantage of. Beat, not dominate, fair. Well, Carcinogen is, he's currently the highest ranked in the world, right? He's got the 76,000. So I remember I raced against him, I'm like, holy, guy's got a lot of points. And I checked the leaderboards yesterday. I'm like, oh, that's why he has a lot of points. He's literally number one. Number one in a world match, anyway. Well, that just means he plays a lot. Ow. Excuse me. Okay. I do like Pack World. This is a good drift stage. It's not the greatest, but it is a good drift stage. And if you know what you're doing, you can make some big plays. Especially in the maze itself, where there's all these 90-degree turns. Take those turns tight, and you're going to get ahead of everyone else. So about that less than stellar driving I was talking about. Okay, to be fair, there was a slicer coming up behind me. Sometimes you don't actually have time to watch and register if the item coming up behind you is a slicer or a... Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. Just gonna spend my boost wisp on absolutely nothing because I'm bad at the game. Tell me it's Drift Frenzy. Tell me it's Drift Frenzy. Tell me I get to go fucking crazy on these losers. Oh, I get to go fucking crazy on these losers. God, double ring engine with Drift Frenzy feels so good, man. And on Galactic Parade, it's like the ultimate test of skill. Like, how fast can you really go? Like, look at the gap I'm creating. I'm also seeing this Boom Boom coming in, so... Oh, it feels so good. That is one of the most satisfying experiences in this entire game. Double ring engine and Galactic Parade Drift Frenzy. Holy, what a rush. What an absolute rush that is. You know what? Go ahead of me, because I need you to spend that, bud. See? I needed you to spend that, so thank you for spending it. And now I have this huge gap. It was on Pack World where he and I were racing just like this last time. But this time, see? You saw the racing at the beginning? You saw how shit it was? You saw the item control at the end? You see my first place. That's how we fucking do it. That's just how you do it. That's just what you gotta do. Oh, that's great. 9667. Fair, that doesn't say he's the best player at this game. Yeah, I mean, that's true. So like I said, that just means he plays a lot. Yeah, excellent job outsmarting him, thanks. Yeah, I saw him with that tornado, I'm like, I gotta get rid of that thing. I gotta make him get rid of that thing. So I intentionally let him get ahead. I just drifted wide. I'm like, go ahead of me, bud. Through the thing. And it's just luck that I happened to get a tornado out of that double item box. But hey, it paid off, right? So I find double item boxes do not like to give tornadoes very often. Usually, if you're in first or second and you hit a double item box, good chance you're just going to get a spike ball and a magnet. Or a magnet and a glove. So apparently hitting single item boxes does have higher chances of giving you tornadoes. So, I don't know the exact specifics on it. I think it's funny when two people pop tornadoes and then whoever popped it first gets it. Yeah, those are always the situations I hate the most, where it's like, I'm right next to someone with a tornado, and then like a warp ring appears above both of us. And it's like, I want to wait as long as possible to pop my tornado for the warp ring coming in above. But if I pop it too late, the guy next to me pops his and I get hit. If I pop it too early, the guy next to me pops his, and then if we stay close, I get hit. I've always been on the losing situation of those interactions. I'm either not brave enough, or I just play it wrong. No, thank you. That is all of my items, though, for this entire lap, so thanks for that. It is possible to use Void Wisp to get an item here and go through the boost rings, if you're careful with it. So grab the rings, we want the rings, and we do not want Kraken Bay. We got enough water going on in Aqua Forest as is, we do not want Kraken Bay. I can deal with them all. Not if I'm driving like this, though. Oh, man. Oh, hi, Boom Boo. Just hit the... Thank you. If I'd gotten just a little bit closer. Oh, of course you had something for the cut. Everyone else is catching up now, that's a little scary. We'll take the double item box. Once again, that's superior item play. Y'all spending your stuff, I'm holding mine. See what it gets ya. I still don't even have 100 rings, what am I doing? We got hit by Boom Boo, so we shouldn't have to deal with another Boom Boo for the end of this race. Fingers crossed. Yeah, look at that gap. All for me. All for me. Can't beat the best. You know who's the best? Me. I'm the best. I'm Sonic. Sonic's the fast. Where was the ring there? That was weird. It's funny, I took a peek at the map and I actually saw people going through that warp ring, and for the briefest second, I thought that was people coming out of the cross world. I was like, did I create that big of a gap? Because I just saw their faceplates just warping. Usually you can predict when another player pops Tornado. Yeah, if you're careful about it, you can. But at the same time, if you're in a situation where you both know you have a tornado, it becomes a little bit more complicated to predict it. Because, like, now they're thinking the same thing as you are. Like, oh, if I let it rip first, you know, I can hit him and move forward. But if we were to do it at roughly the same time and I'm slightly slower, then I get hit. So they're doing all the calculations as well in their head. So in a situation where you both know you have a tornado, it becomes a little harder to predict. You know what, Pac? As much as I want to go to Metal Harbor, Pac's been treating me real good today. So let's take another swing at it. That's not Luigi. That's Charmy. I mean, to be fair, this guy clearly knows what he's doing. Oh, and he's got... That's some, That's some kit he's got, too. It's clearly working for him. Obviously, he knows what he's doing. I'll give him that much. Because he's always right there in second with me. It's usually he and I are warring for first and second, and then I outplay him with items. So he's not a bad racer. He just needs to tighten it up a bit because he's Legend 4. He knows what he's doing, obviously. I think Luigi is on Switch. When it comes to skill, I would say it's too early in the scene for us to say who the definitive 5 gods of Crossworlds are. Yeah, well, I mean, the game hasn't even been out a full year yet, right? If we're talking about the quote-unquote gods of Crossworlds, like the, like they're the gods of Melee. Yeah, I mean, those guys never earned their titles until, like, 10 years into the game's lifespan, so... It's way too early to be pointing at the best of the best. But there are obviously the handful of notable names. That's just Dark Chow. Why did I dodge that? What am I doing? What is my stupid head on about? Yeah, see, now I'm gonna... Okay, well, thankfully the corners took care of that, but... Okay, I guess I'm just doing this race on hard mode. Because I just sacrificed so much good shit from that Dark Chow. If I was more careful, because you can actually use a Boost Wisp and still get hit by Dark Chow if you wait long enough. Like, wait right until, you know, Dark Chow comes out of the portal, pop the Boost Wisp, Dark Chow then just sticks to you. I really shouldn't be choosing Golden Temple. This is actually a terrible idea. I'm mostly just really bad at Golden Temple is what it is. And even on the subject of quote-unquote the 5 gods of Crossworlds, you know, again, obviously it doesn't come down to just their rank points. Because, like, are we really gonna call one of the quote-unquote gods of Crossworlds a fucking bagger, you know? Like, it has to come down to, like, their actual genuine skill and their ability to win rather than just the strat they use, right? So it'd be ridiculous to say, oh, this guy's luck stat is so crazy. He always gets the items he needs when he's bagging. He's one of the gods of Crossworlds. The guy, that's dumb and stupid, and you're stupid for thinking any of those words. And I'm stupid for them coming out of my mouth. But you know what? Someone had to make the sacrifice and make the point in the first place. See, once again, it's me and this guy way up here. His build, unorthodox as it is working for him. Sorry, locking the fuck in right now, because that was a weird Pac-Man path. That was a really weird Pac-Man path, and I just really had to focus in. He has not done that path all day today. That's not even true, he did it earlier, but it felt weird. Usually pick Golden Temple because it has rings. Yeah, I mean, Golden Temple is a good place to get a lot of rings, so if you're running double ring engine, it's a good place. I'm just really, really bad at it, is the problem. I'm really bad at Golden Temple. I don't want to call it my worst performing Crossworld, but it's definitely like bottom 3. 9676. 9684. We may actually hit 97 today. We're not far. We're not far from 97. We're really, really getting there. How do you feel like I can make one of the 5 gods Crossworlds given an excellent adaptation strategy? Yeah, well, I mean, technically speaking, anyone can become one of the best. You just have to have the dedication to do it, you know? Some of us don't have the time, some of us don't have the dedication, some of us genuinely lack the skill, but, you know, skill can be learned. As with all things, all of us started this game at the same skill level. You know, we all had to learn Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Even coming from other games, you know, the gadget system is, as far as I'm aware, entirely unique to this game, so everyone had to learn that. Everyone started at the same baseline, so... Oh, come on. It's nothing stopping anyone from truly becoming the best here. Me, I just want my 10k and I want my 10k and I'm a dip. Is what I'm gonna do. I don't care that much. I'll come for legend competitions, I'll get my emerald rank. I'll do my 1,000 points in festivals. I ain't grinding that shit. Festivals sound absolutely miserable to get any kind of top 10 in. Because in Legend Comp, you genuinely just have to be the better player, right? Get a high score, and then you can sit on it. But Festival, all you do is play. That's all you have to do to win, to get a top place in Festival. Which means you just have to dedicate more time to playing Festival than everyone else does to win, to get a top 10 in Festival. Which sucks. That just sucks. I don't want to do that. I don't know why anyone wants to do that. I don't know why people do that at all, but they do. Shut up, Tails. Adapting from Mario Kart took me a second. Yeah, I was gonna say, even coming from other, even coming from other kart racers, it's not a one-to-one. And gadgets were fascinating for me to learn about. Yeah, I really liked the gadgets coming in here. So I'm like, oh, it's like you have a loadout in a racing game. It's really interesting. Of course, I don't really have a history with racers, with kart racers. For perspective, before I started playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, the last kart racer I played was Double Dash. So it had been a bit of a while for me. Because I don't generally search out kart racers in the first place. I'm not too interested in them as a genre. And even for being a Sonic kart racer, there have been plenty of Sonic kart racers out there that I just had no interest in, but this one I'm like, yeah, you know what? I saw some YouTubers playing it, and I'm like, you know what? That actually looks kind of good. So I'm like, why not give it a shot? And it turns out I've enjoyed it very, very much in the time since. I really did not mean to go up there, but... Oh, hello, Mr. Green Glove. Okay. Slicer's trying to slice my dreams in half. Okay, don't send me to Magma. Sorry, Knuckles. I just got sideswiped you there, but you gotta stay out of my way, bud. That was good play on getting behind the Boom Boo. So I noticed I was getting just a little too far ahead as Boom Boo was approaching from behind. So, I have to wonder, so I've been noticing this lately, did they increase the timer or the distance at which you get warned about an item coming up behind you? So I feel like it's much longer than it used to be, right? For context, I had a little bit of an interaction. It was offline, unfortunately, so there's no recorded proof of it happening. I swear it's reload. So I was on Kronos, right? Now the thing is, I say that because I don't know if this happened because I was on Kronos, because it happened right at the... Stop. Is that another Boom Boo? You know what? I'm not doing that kind of throw. I want to hit the double item box. I'll take second. I'm fine with that. Jeez. I think so. Yeah. So sorry. Had to lock the fuck in for that. So I was on Kronos. And we were right at the tower, so right at that large circular section in the middle of the map. So I'm not sure if that's what caused it or not. But as I'm going up there, I get a warning, red glove coming behind you. I'm like, okay, the warning's there, so I'll pop my tornado. So I do. The warning keeps beeping, and I keep driving. My tornado runs out, and then the glove hits me. So I was, either the game warned me from so far behind that a glove was coming that it gave time for the tornado to run out before it reached me, or I was truly just driving cracked out of my mind and going, like, crazy fast, more than usual. But given it was, you know, Chronos and on the tower, I can't imagine I was actually doing anything different in that moment. The tower's pretty standard, but it feels like they, like, shadow patched it somewhere and, like, increased the amount of time before increase the amount of distance that an attack item warning will give you as it's on its way. Because I felt like I had a lot of time to react to that Boom Boo, right? Because usually by the time Boom Boo starts warning coming from behind you, if you're in first, it's too late to hit the brakes. He's already locked onto you. Oh, it's Rusky Rat. Oh boy. I hate Magma Planet. Yeah, it's so annoying. Or some picks, I'm like, yo, why the fuck would you pick Magma? I'm the exact same. I'm like, let's not go to Magma Planet. That's some bullshit right there. That's what I said. They probably did that because of level 4. Well, I only noticed the change recently, is the thing. Like, because this interaction happened last week? The week before? So it was a very recent interaction I came across, and I've only just noticed it in past week. Or really, that glove was bouncing all over the place, and it hit me. I was the one it hit, huh? This is how we're... Okay. That's gonna be Dark Chow. You know what? Preferable. I don't know why that section sometimes eats boat jumps, but you know what? Fuck it, I'll take it. Probably not getting any rings here, so let's just go. Cyberspace? Okay, the best crossworld was right there, and you chose 4-star. North Star, fuck. I always do that. The best crossworld in the entire game was right in front of you, and you chose North Star, so, something you want to talk about? Problems at home? You okay, bud? I noticed you didn't pick objectively the best course, or the best crossworld in the game. I just find that a little strange. That was a conscious decision you made. Okay, you know what, Raleigh? Don't throw it at me. I'm gonna keep holding this. I hear a tornado behind me. That's why we're gonna hold it. And that's why we decided to hold it. I probably should have went for a double item box there, but... honestly, it's Rusky Rat. At this rate, we're not catching him. I don't know who that is with him, but... you know, God blesses the one who can slipstream the Rusky Rat. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. See, I don't understand that travel ring. Like, if it's a travel ring that takes you on a slightly longer path, that's one thing. But why would a travel ring that takes you on a slightly longer path not have, like, you know, a blue item box or something, you know? I feel like that's what they need to put up there. Okay, we're not catching this guy. I guess I'm taking 4th.
Not bad, I guess.
Ugh. So who was that up there with Rusky Rat? Was that a high rank player or just someone who happened to catch his slipstream? Oh no. I think I've seen that Evil Dickens guy. I think he's a pretty good player. We're lucky if we hold our position. +0. Probably because Rusky Rat was here with his huge points. North Star's an okay track. I just don't like the giant warp ring shortcut. Well, yeah, that's kind of what I mean. The warp ring shortcut on North Star is ridiculous. It's way too strong. And apparently you can take it itemless. So, that's cool. I guess. Shouldn't be, but yeah, there it is. You know what? I need some Metal Harbor. I could go to Highway. Honestly, Mall is probably the best choice here, as far as a double ring engine course. Mall is probably the best pick here, but I don't like them all, and I've been to Radical a few times already, and I tend to not do too well on Radical, usually, so... yeah, because then you just lose time. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I mean. I don't understand that warp ring, because, like, it's objectively longer. Like, it objectively takes more time, and it's just a straight path, so it, you don't even get, like, a good chance to drift or anything. All they have to do is just put a blue item box there, and that at least makes it a calculated gamble to make the choice to go that way, you know? Not a huge fan of Radical. Radical's kind of a give and take for me. I only have 2 modes on Radical. I either do really well on Radical, or I fail really bad on Radical. It's one or the other. So I often feel pretty iffy about selecting Radical. I do like it. Like, as a course, it's one of my favorites. I like Radical a lot. I know that's not a common... Why did I dodge Dark Chow again? Why? The better question is, why are people racing with Dark Chow starter? What are you freaks doing that you're racing with Dark Chow starter? What are y'all's on about? Like, actually, what are we doing with Dark Chow start, man? All the way up here? I mean, I guess I am getting stuck with, like, actual level, or Legend 9 people. Once you're in Legend rank, you kind of just get stuck with Legend ranks. The number kind of stops meaning anything there. I waited too long. Or, didn't wait long enough, is what I mean. I wanted to take that person first and really ruin their day for making me crash into Boom Boo like that. Okay, hold up. We're making progress. Okay, can we relax about it? I think he was actually avoiding me intentionally. He seemed like he was being kind about it. That being said, I do have to make some big plays here if we're going to make... we can kind of hope for weights. Another slime? Another Boom Boo, maybe? The 2-lap, or the... Okay. Another slime, we actually like that a lot. And what a steal on first place. What a steal on first place. Oh, JK Jester Knight, hello, hello. It's the whisper from the past like 20 races. Welcome in, we're all in hell, brother. Oh yeah, Jester, you down there in 10th. That's just how it goes, man. I've been getting pretty lucky. Oh, 9699. You're gonna edge me like this? 9699? If I were to pick a least favorite track at 100% is Ocean View. The giant shortcut at the end is easily the most overpowered one in the game. Yeah, it's really strong. Unless you have a huge lead, you just straight up lose if you don't have an item to take it. Yeah, that's... Pick's not big. Yeah, I gotcha. That is fair. I do see a lot of people complain about Ocean View for that reason. If it weren't for that shortcut at the end, Ocean View would be probably one of the best tracks in the game. I enjoy Ocean View a lot. Except for that cut at the end, obviously. But the funny thing is, though, at least Ocean View's end cut is designed well. Like, it's designed in such a way that if you take it, you gain a lot of positions, but you have to use a boost item to take it properly, otherwise you're going to do yourself a lot of disfavors. And then there's Chronos. And Chronos, the longer hoop at the end of the track, that just doesn't exist. That's just slower with or without a boost item. I don't know who designed that, but they need to take out that fucking patch of mud, man. Haven't gotten anything above 8th in, like, I want to say 2 weeks. Ooh, yikes. Any tips provides conform and use double ring engine? Yeah. Well, okay. So you have options there. I wasn't given an option, but except to conform and use double ring engine. I fought double ring engine for a long time. And I sat at 9,000 points for like a month, 2 months, maybe more. Because I was simply incapable of climbing anymore without double ring. If you want, because you're only in Legend 9, so you can still, you still have your youth kid, you can still pick a better path. I'll show you some of my other, yeah, well, that's what everyone's doing. I'll show you some of my other gadget kits after this race, maybe give you some inspiration. I would strongly recommend, you don't have to double ring engine, but I would strongly recommend throwing in at least the basic ring engine. Just because it's a single cost, right? It's so easy to slip into any build. And it genuinely fits in any build as well. But ultimately that comes down to personal preference. It also comes down to a consideration of what kind of, oh, I could really use these. Of what kind of vehicle you tend to use. Because different vehicles want different gadget sets too, right? Like if you're using an EX gear, obviously you want to lean in heavy to the drift idea. If you're using a power car, you can lean in, or you have the option to lean in heavy to slipstream stuff, because power cars get a big boost out of slipstream for some reason. But I'll show you what other gadget sets I have worked with in the past that have more or less worked for me. At least down in the rank you're in, where it doesn't matter as much. Shit. I can't be driving like this though, man. I can't be driving like this. Okay, boom boom. I'm sorry, how have we had 3 Dark Chows this race? What is going on? That was the stupidest thing I've done all race? Yeah. Okay, well, I should not have popped that tornado the way I did. I should not have tried to reroll it. Kronos at least isn't as bad, it's still faster to take it without an item. But that's exactly what I mean. It's because it's faster to take it without an item, that larger part of the course just doesn't exist in that way. Taking it without an item is still slower. Yeah, I mean, that is fair. Okay, we gained a singular point and hit 9,700. So Jester, let me show you what I got. Because this... So this was always my main. This is a very versatile set. Because you kind of just focus on your own race. You slipstream when you can, and you mash your air tricks. With enough awareness of the courses and the races, which by Legend 9 you should have that anyway, you can make a lot happen with this. This has always been my favorite. You kind of double down on the idea of slipstream bounty here. You can swap out this one for something else, but collision boost. This is more a personal pick. Collision boost is not meta, and you're not going to do a lot with it unless you're playing strictly to collision boost as your main gadget. I just like collision boost. You can give this a try. This is good for that one's good for power vehicles because you get the slipstream with acceleration character kit. The 2 drifts, because power cars have a high boost stat, so you get the 2 drift boosts, so you don't spend a lot of time drifting, because power cars also lose speed on drift. And then I just throw the double ring, or the ring engine in there as a booster. Conformed into double ring engine for the first time. Had first for the whole race until the end where I got hit by everything at once. That is kind of what happens. Shadow Kitsune, been a little cursed today? Yeah, me too, brother. Me too. I cursed myself when I decided, let's pick up Sonic Racing Cross Worlds today. Let's do a Sonic Racing Cross Worlds stream. Well, actually, that wasn't where I cursed myself. I cursed myself when I said, you know what? I do want 10,000 points. Okay, and again with the Dark Chow starter, man. What are we doing? I mean, fuck. At least I'm actually adapting to it for a change. You'd think after the 10th race in a row with Dark Chow starter, I'd have figured it the fuck out by now. Okay, well, we have a shield in the back, which we love to see. We want a shield in the back more than we want a tornado in the back, just in case that Boom Boo ever decides to pay us a visit.
Hey, long time no see.
Hello, Autumn. How are you doing? Speaking of Boom Boo. Oh, I kind of want... Never mind. I guess we're doing... Ocean Palace. I genuinely wanted Bingo Highway. I just fucked up. I was not paying attention to the width of my drift. Okay, I kind of wanted to take the ramp, but that's fine too, I guess. Really? A glove? Is what it is, right? The item that helps third place and only third place. You have got to let me have an item box, Miku. You can't keep hoarding them for yourself like this. Okay, I'm going wide. I need an item box. And I need better than a goddamn glove. Are we kidding? Wait, is that... I'm sorry, was that Sneaky? Is this a race with Sneaky in it? And Paunch. No wonder this has been such a difficult race. Holy. Weesh. Sand Road is also just a worse Blizzard Valley. Yeah. Reason for that is the amount of shortcuts it has. Yeah, Sand Road is the one course in the entire game where you get triple boost wisp and you just say, oh, this is the I win item. 9710, let's go. Oh, that was intense. That was a totally normal race, except for how shitty I was driving. Until I saw Sneaky towards the second half of the final lap. And I was like, oh shit, this is a race with Sneaky in it. And I'm like, this is a real... No wonder I've been struggling so much. And then I see Paunch in front of me, and I'm like, oh, this explains a lot about why I've been having the race I've been having. But we still sneaked out that first. That was just that superior item play. That's what I've been talking about. I didn't win with my better driving. I won with my items. I held that tornado. Used that slicer just where I needed to. Admittedly, using that slicer there was pretty risky. The correct play at the end there was to hold slicer and take second. But I decided to get stupid and risky. And, hey, paid off. Ugh. Is there a shortcut at the beginning, another after the water section? Yeah, and the final. Well, the final one isn't the most powerful. The one right after the water section is the most powerful. Because that one's, like, as big as the, that Ocean View cut you're talking about. Like, that is a huge cut. If you only have a single boost wisp on Sand Road, use it there. Don't use it at the end. Use it right there if you can. Because that is the bigger one. That is where you'll make a true gap. I'm also noticing the monsters are coming out now. Sneaky and that 16k player behind me. I'm starting to get nervous. I don't want to start losing points because I'm racing against Sneaky and other 10k point players. Okay, and now it's Blizzard. Okay, that's a great time to get an Omochow, actually. Right at the beginning of the race and just before a Dark Chow. Okay, Sneaky. I'll play nice with you. I'll play nice with you because I kind of need... I need it too, brother. Why did I just see him go in between the gap? That gap doesn't even exist. Okay, Sneaky, we're just gonna play nice, brother. We're gonna play nice, Sneaky. Okay, we're just gonna take it nice and easy with each other. You slowed down, so you could try and hit me with Boom Boo, huh? Didn't want to spend your shield. Yeah. I decided to re-roll. Can't hold it against me. You can't hold it. Don't hold it against me. Don't hold it against me. Though that said, that was a lap 1 Boom Boo. So there is a very real chance at second Boom Boo before the end of this race. Okay, let's not fall off though. I'm not taking this Galactic Parade very well. Well, and I failed to get that level 3 boost. Okay, now we just got a 1v1 Sneaky on Blizzard. That was the one thing I didn't want to have happen. Fucking auto-accelerate, man. Fucking auto-accelerate. What do you mean I didn't get that double item box? Okay. We still take third, I guess. Sonic Eevee, hello. Rainbow Road be hitting different, yeah. That was not a very good Rainbow Road either. I did that one really poorly. You should have seen the Rainbow Road I had earlier when we had Drift Frenzy. I slaughtered that thing. Oh, the rush you get. Rainbow Road with double ring engine with Drift Frenzy is insane. It's drugs. It's drugs. I'll just say it. Rainbow Road with Drift Frenzy and double ring engine, it's just drugs. I would do it all day long if I could. It feels so good. Another discouraging race. Yeah, it's so easy, especially up here, Jester Knight. It's so easy to get discouraged in Legend 1, because my god, I get 5th place, I lose 3 points, and I'm like, maybe I should put the game down. Never reached 11th place the whole game. Eesh. Well, there is always... It's like I was saying before. Actually, I think I forgot to say this. But the most important thing you can do when building a gadget set, build to your strengths. Like, you know, don't just play the meta because it's the meta. Don't just play what I recommend because I recommend it. You know, build your gadget set to the way you like to play. And I get it, it can be hard sometimes. That is definitely a different deer out there. So the deer that's been outside my window all day, or all stream, just stood up and walked away. So I guess he's not hurt or injured. It's definitely a different deer. He has antlers, but he has different antlers than the one I saw before stream. So he's definitely just looking for a snack or something right now. 4th place, let's go! Hey, a climb's a climb. And you're in Legend 9, you're gonna get points for that one. I envy. I miss when I could get 4th place and be like, oh hey, that was a good position, I'll probably gain like 5 points here. Because now it's... Legend 1, it's podium or bust. And even then, podium's not guaranteed to get you anything meaningful or worthwhile. That was all on the, that was on a turn. What was I to do, man? grab some rings, I guess. Oh, this is actually pretty good. So we can suck all these rings. Not a recommended use of Avoid Wisp, but it's the use I chose. There's also obviously Jester Knight for your racing. There's also, you know, the idea of actual race theory being applied as well, right? I don't know what your actual skill is. I don't want to just agree with you and say, yeah, maybe you suck. But there is always the possibility that the issue is genuinely a skill gap. And learning to use your items and all that. Learning when to hold an item, when to take a cut. It all matters. Because there are times when I will have an item, and I can take a cut, and I simply don't. Because it's smarter to hold it for defense than to use it to take a cut, right? I don't want to make any assumptions about you and your racing style or your ability. But it's all relevant, right? Like there's so many constantly moving factors in a game like this. Okay, thank you. Is going up there the recommended strat, or... You know what, the recommended strat is smart people take the rails. But I've... Really? Really? Offensive NATOing, huh? We're just gonna be that kind of psycho? And where did it get you, Miku? And where did it get you? Can't beat the best. Offensive NATO my ass and take second, bitch. Fuck you. That was way too aggressive. I'm sorry. But see, this is why, Jester Knight, this is why we don't offensive NATO. Cause look what it got her. It got her second place. You hit me with the offensive NATO, and I took first. That's what superior item play looks like. My first 8+ finish in weeks. Oh, man. I got 3 whole points for 4th. I'm not trying to call anyone trash, Reese. And hello, wild first question. I refrain to answer. I'll invoke the 5th. Just do that awkward thing where someone clearly guilty leans in. I invoke my 5th right amendment to that question. For no reason in particular, I will invoke the 5th. Aqua Road, Aqua Forest. What the? You know what I mean. I always call it. Wait, is it actually Aqua? I've always called it Aqua Road. Is there not an Aqua Road in this game? What am I thinking of? I always think of this as Aqua Road. God, I'm so bad with these levels. I know there's also like ocean or water palace, which I always think of like Water Temple, Zelda. 3 whole points for 4th. Also, that's brutal. In Legend 9, you got 3 points for 4th? Damn. Okay, I hear scary noises, but thankfully none of them hit me, so we keep driving. I would like an item here, though. Please, and thank you. Okay, would have liked an item. Better than a glove. Can we go forward, Sonic, please? Okay, we'll go this way. Oh! I tried to pop it as late as possible. I wanted the level 3 pop, but I knew it wasn't going to happen. kind of just in the middle of it all right now. Oh, I hate Sweet Mountain. I absolutely despise entering Sweet Mountain. And that right there is why. I didn't even have time to start complaining about it before we went in because it was a random pick, but... Oh, I hate Sweet Mountain, man. I hate this track. Take it out of the damn game. No, I'm kidding. It's not that bad. But man, do I not need this track for my life. So we have no rings. Very concerning. I should probably have taken the double item box. I need to hit these perfect boosts. What am I doing? I am all over the place right now. It's not good. I'm halfway considering re-rolling here, but I need some rings here, man. I just need the rings. That was not optimal, but oh, it did not hit the creeper. That was paunch at that. Sweet Mountain versus White Cave. Oh, I think I genuinely hate Sweet Mountain more. Sweet Mountain has a water section. The intro to Sweet Mountain. Why do we fall? Why do we fall in Sweet Mountain? Why can we not just start on the ground? That's what I hate the most. Third is third. Take 2 points. Fourth place potential, and then count them. 4 drills and 3... Oh, wow. You just had the entire race pass you. Yeesh. That was every bagger in the entire race passing at the same time. That is brutal. I'm sorry. That would have meant I was 5th. I mean, I genuinely... I don't think I can actually say I hate Sweet Mountain more than I hate White Cave. Because I think White Cave is genuinely my most disliked crossworld in the entire game. But Sweet Mountain's opening is just awful. I hate it. I don't understand why we have to fall into it. Anything else would be fine. Why can we not just start on the ground in Sweet Mountain? It doesn't really make sense. It's not to me. I'm curious, what's your build? Oh, you're using... Hello? Hello? Miku, did anyone tell you? Miku, hello? I don't think she got the memo. It happens so much. Yeah, that's unfortunately not the kind of thing you can really play around in the end. It's just like, what do you do, right? Everyone else has a speed item and they just pass you, but... There's not, like, advice I can give there, sadly. The advice I can give there is have one yourself, which is not obviously very useful. Also, we really wound up at North Star, huh? Are you proud of me? I called it North Star instead of 4 Star this time. Ignore the part earlier in the stream where I called it 4 Star. Geez, Sneaky out to such an early lead, though, like, every time. I don't know how he does that. Like, getting ahead is one thing, but the race just started and he's gapping. Like, what are we up to, man? Okay, I need some item boxes, though. Like, look at this guy. And he's using Tails, so even with double ring engine, he's got that nerfed boost stat. Unless it's the acceleration itself that's doing it. Really, we're not going to Dinosaur? Oh, what an awful time to have my boost whisk taken from me. Right at the point where it would have done the most good for the crossworld. Okay, I need to actually grab some item boxes. What am I doing? And, oh, whoa, man. I'm not hitting any of these pops. Any of these perfect drift bounties. Okay, I just gotta start taking some shit, honestly. Actually, we should be careful with these, because we are on North Star. North Star, oh god. North Star is a track where having 3 boost wisps is just kind of the win button. One of those rare tracks you actually want to see triple boost. Why? Why are we doing this to me? I made so many mistakes there, all in a row. Why did I think to spend my boost wisp? What the hell was I doing? See, I got to draft you, you didn't get to draft me, so I went faster than you, and my monster truck was better. Yeah, I gotta focus, Sonic, I know. Was still 4th, so it's not, like, the worst. That was a rough one, though. That was a rough one. Lost a point. Ugh, lost a point. I'm getting sloppy here. I'm getting sloppy. I either gotta lock the fuck in, or end stream. If I'm gonna start getting sloppy, I gotta just walk away. I can't start losing points. Done for the day, yeah. And I got enough points for Legend 8. Let's go. Love to see that. We love a rank up. Yeesh. Risk it all on Ocean View. Why not? Sneaky's here, so I'll certainly not be in first, so I'll almost definitely have a boost item for the final cut. Which main track is your favorite and least favorite? Of main tracks? What is my favorite main track? It used to be Ocean View, but that opinion has changed lately. I'd have to look at the list to say for sure, but favorite ones to see pop up: Rainbow Garden, Chow Park, Metal Harbor. I'm a big fan of all of them. Okay, hold on. We're on Urban. This is a really good drift course. Least favorites: SpongeBob World. Take it out of the fucking game. Worst stage in the entire game. Why is it even there? Who designed that shit? Second least favorite: Dompa. Because it's just a straight line. It's a course that's a straight line and one cool cut. And everyone forgives the straight lines for the one cool cut. Any of the rest are pretty inconsequential as far as least favorites go. At that point, it's just like, I'd rather not go there. But, like, as far as, like, don't take me there, it's SpongeBob World and Dompa 1 and 2. Honestly, Urban Canyon right here, too, is kind of a number 3 as far as most hated. I used to like it a lot. I actually used to call this stage the best stage in the game. But then I started seeing all the glitches in it, and this stage is just not finished. They didn't finish coding this stage, and it's really frustrating. So it's become one of my least favorites just because of how glitchy it is. Oh, Kronos. Kronos is another stage I love a lot. I see Kronos, I damn near insta-lock. I'm not a fan of White Space. That's not because it's a bad stage, it's because I have a very long history of choking on it. So that's more a personal gripe than okay, I'm not getting hit by this monster truck, sorry. I mean, I'm all the way in third, so it's not like a huge deal to spend a shield down here. That is the way we want to see Kronos cut, or the Kronos drop taken, rather. Jesus. You know what I meant. I need a double item here. That was a wild sequence of events right there. I should have went high for the... Okay, we'll toss that, we'll take the double. Just let you take it, it's fine. Oh, I would have liked to have that fourth, though. Time to play an even worse game, Dead by Daylight. Game looks very smooth. They're using an FPS uncapper. I'm not. I'm just running this at 60. Okay, fourth. You know what? Maybe I take a break for a moment. Because I'm actually curious myself, Sonic Eevee. Let's rank the stages. Why not? I clearly need a breather because I'm not racing very well. But what do we even got? Let's look at them in Race Park.
Yeah, let's race.
There's definitely a handful of stages I prefer to go to and a handful I prefer to stay away from. Should just be... Oh, East Stadium is always an easy pick. I like East Stadium a lot. Metal Harbor, that's just because I'm a Sonic Adventure 2 fanboy, though. Can't fault me there. Mystic Jungle. I don't dislike Mystic Jungle. I just have a really bad... It's one of my worst... It's probably my worst performing main stage, honestly. Oh, hi, Mute. What do you mean chat's broken? Are you kidding me? It's been like that all day. God damn it. That's what I get for not double checking it. Played comp today with my team, did pretty well. Even though I haven't played at all today, so getting on the game and having heavy ass comp. Yeah, nice. Wonder Museum is a really good drift stage, so that's always fun. Crystal Mine I have a preference for. I do like Crystal Mine a lot. Ocean View, as I said, I used to like that one. Why is... You know what, I never noticed. Why is Blaze going backwards on Ocean View? Pumpkin Mansion is a good course. I like that one a lot. Urban Canyon is poopy. I don't like it. Coral Town. I just don't like Coral Town because of the stress of having to take Gap Jump. I like Radical, but that's because I'm an SA2 fanboy. Chow Park. I enjoy, personally. That's why you have me to remind you. Yeah, thanks for showing up at hour 1 minute 36 of the stream to to save me. Blizzard Valley, I struggle so much with Blizzard Valley. The ice slip out feels way stronger than the sand slip out. Oh, speaking of sand slip out, Sand Road is a goated track. I don't like any of these. In fact, I hate most. Eggman Expo is a really bad track. It's a totally fine track until the chemical plant tube, and then it becomes the worst, fourth worst track in the entire game. Kronos is good. North Star sucks. White Space is neutral. I like Minecraft World a lot. Minecraft and Pack Village, I like those two a lot. Bikini Bottom can go die in a fire. And then I'm not a fan of Rush Car down there. Well, I'm playing comp, so yeah, I'm late. Well, you know what time I start stream at, Mute. Why would you not schedule your life and world around my stream schedule? Do you not know that I start at 2 every day now? Or that I've always started at 2 every day? Like, what is wrong with you? How could you be late? It's crazy. Unforgivable. You know what? Unsubscribe. Unfollow, unsubscribe from Mute. Hey, computer, timeout Mute for 5 seconds. What the fuck, why? Because you're late! Your team did well. Oh, yeah. Scored 102. What's a max score there? Just so I have, you know, context of how high that is. Like, because how many races is it? I actually have no idea. I don't know the standardized. Can we please wait? Okay, please wait. Oh, a Podos. There is a stage I have absolutely no feelings about. It's 12 races all first, 180 is top. Oh, okay. So that's a pretty solid 102 then. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm glad at least we got a different lobby, that I'm not racing with Sneaky anymore. That being said, there is almost no, or half this lobby is going to be bots. Tiffany? Who's Tiffany? Omega, do you want to share something? Who is Tiffany? Share the scores. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, top of bottom half. Very nice. Okay, so it was a solid 5th place. 132, 125, 119 is the scores to beat. That's a pretty tough one. Are we going to get into a race, or what is happening? We waited on the please wait for like 3 times longer than normal. We're calculating still. Are we going to time out, or I had to switch off Miku because he started power stat? So bad, so I played Vector. Oh, yeah. Vector, huh? That's in a race that somehow gapped everyone in the first lap. Well, that's like what I was saying on North Star there. Sneaky just got off to such an absurd start, even on the first lap. Like, by the end of the first lap, we were all coming up on the straightaway. He was going in the travel ring. Like, he just... I don't know how the hell he did it. I don't know if that's that acceleration stat coming in clutch. Can we time out already? Thank you. I don't know if that's just that acceleration stat coming in clutch because of tails, or... Because that was definitely strange. Well, DRE is one thing, but, like... Because you didn't see... I mean, I guess if he just knows what he's doing better than the rest of us, but... Again, but he's... Even like I said, he's playing tails. He's still got that nerfed... Even with double ring engine, he's still got that nerfed boost stat for playing an acceleration character. Fang, define winning. There is definitely playing of the game happening here. I don't know if we can call it winning. Tell me I didn't wind up with with Sneaky's, Okay, neither of those tails were Sneaky, so I think we're safe. We have made progress. We've made it to 9-7, so that's cool. Oh, I like that car. That is a very good color. We crawled all the way up to 9-7. Tails in minecart ain't that bad. I know, but I'm just saying it could be better, because it's, you know, you could just take that minecart and, you know, just put Knuckles in there. Or put Miku in there, God forbid. Is the name Slicker one? Not as far as I'm aware. Hurry up and become a top player, train with Mute. Hello, Kerbo. I'm not trying to become a top player. Tsubaki, yeah, good luck, man. Keeper stand. Cool. Good luck to both of us, because God knows I need it. I'm trying to get these damn 10,000 points, man. Well, okay. I guess we're going wide for some rings here. Okay, Sonic, can we pop the thing, please? Thanks, bud. Foot off the accelerator, Sonic. Okay, we don't go right here. Did you know? You don't go right there. My stupid ass managed to forget that once upon a time. Okay, I'm not getting the pop, but... Why North Star again? North Star has been the most common stage to see today. Not because we keep picking it, but because we keep cross-worlding to it. It's like the 3rd time I've had North Star as my cross-world today. Well, at least lets me get ahead. At least lets me close the gap, because... God, Blaze was... I can't believe I just did that. I was even trying to get far enough to the side so that I would not get hit by the Crusher. Really? You went and took all of my... Okay. You hit the thing, cause it to explode, and hit me. Are we kidding? God, it's a war out here between me and this Blaze. I did not hit the item box. Oh, Keeper, you're actually right here. You're gonna take my first. Yeah, bad timing on that boost Wisp. I could have had first there, but bad timing on that boost Wisp. Oh, that's your team member. Oh, Sonic Eevee is. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, that was... Okay, we still gained 2 points, so we're okay. So boring to be one of the best. I'm sorry. And he's selling it. Doesn't man his training arc? This has been my training arc. I'm not sure if you noticed my points, but they're higher than they've ever been. Wonder how many rings the wall of stages have collected since the game came out. Oh, that's impossible to even get. What do you lose 2 when you hit a wall? I don't even remember, but... They've certainly taken hundreds of thousands of my rings. Yeah, GG, Tsubaki, GG's. Why is there so many Blazes? I often ask myself that question. Yeah, look, oh my god, yeah, there's 4 Blazes just in this one lobby. Just coincidence, I guess. Happened to all be getting stuck in the same lobby. Playing with Soul and Starlo, and we all chose Blaze. This is training well. I'm proud of you. Thanks, Kerbo. Your encouragement means a lot. Hitting the walls too. Okay. I don't know why I had in my mind that it was 3, because I was like 3 definitely sounds wrong. But okay, Pack World. I can make something happen on Pack World. It doesn't. It doesn't mean shit. Well, I appreciate it either way, Kerbo. Okay, Pack World's been treating me really well. I don't think I've gotten anything but first place on Pack World today. For the, 3 times we've been here now? This makes 4. I don't think I've got anything other than first, so... Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's not what we want to see. That's not what we want to see at all. Pac-Man's going left. Or right, even. Some might even call that right. The other left, as some refer to it as. And right back to Urban. Okay. Game only wants to load up 3 courses today. It's Urban, North Star, and Pack World. We done been on Pack World. Yeah, swear to God, if I get more markers about gloves coming up behind me and then the goddamn tornado runs out before they hit me, I'm going to lose it. Sorry, I'm like hyper locked in right now. I am trying so hard to catch this goddamn blaze. She's not making it easy. I did not grab that item box either, so this might be GG's for me. Don't be weights. Why did it have to be weights? We are not catching Blaze. Damn it! Okay, well, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That was just a second. Sorry, that damn it was way too genuine for just getting second place. I just spent the whole race so intently focused and locked in on the idea of pass soul, and I failed, so I was annoyed. You like saying my name. You're so helpful, Mr. Encyclopedia. Yeah, exactly. Left is just right the long way. See, Fang be spitting. Fang's spitting in the chat. Everyone listen to Fang. He knows what he's talking about. Everyone, Fang is your substitute teacher for today. He'll be teaching the class. You sound like someone going for 10K. Crazy that I would sound like someone going for 10K right now. That's such a wild. Where did you even come up with that, Fang? Where did you even come up with that idea? I think I prefer. You know what? Jesus. I think. No. Highway. Send me to highway. I can't choose. I genuinely can't choose. I don't want it on my head. I don't want it on my head. I can't pick. Someone pick for me. Someone do it for me. Oh, he's sweating. He's growing up. If you ask Autumn, I've been sweating for a long time. Listen to me. Give me your wallets. Absolutely not. That is the correct answer, Osri. Market is right there. I didn't want to go to Market. I always fuck up the roof. Ironically, the rooftop run part of rooftop run, I always fuck up, and it makes me nervous and self-conscious. I don't. He's such a streamer. Then practice it. I mean, that is the real answer, yes, but jeez, I got better things to do with my life than practice Sonic Racing Crossworlds. God, who the hell do you think I am, Kerbo? Mute? Yeesh. Practicing Sonic Racing Crossworlds? Crazy. That being said, I could do to practice that a little bit. I have not hit that jump in like fucking 5 weeks. I've been failing it so consistently for such a long time at this point that I'm actually kind of genuinely annoyed that I keep doing that. Do not pick. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, at least Boom Boo. Oh, good. I'm not in line for Boom Boo. Oh, Soul switched off Blaze, huh? It's fine, you may wear a different face, but I know your soul. I will beat you. You are too slow. If you think about it, if you really think about it, I think you are too slow, you know? Also, terrible ass, White Cave ass, stage ass for a... White Cave into Market, man. What did I do to deserve this? White Cave into Market. Fucking... I did not hit the item box. Yeah, shortcut, Sonic says. Okay, thankfully that was not. Are we for real? Just eat all my speed, huh? Just eat all my speed, huh? Just eat all of my speed, huh? Just eat all of my speed, huh? This is what we're doing, huh? Just eat all of my speed. Okay, great. Thanks, game. Go to market. It's a great idea. It's got drops where I can get hit and lose all of my speed for a fraction of a second to be in midair. I can't allow mute slander. I'm bad at this part, but I won't do anything about it. Exactly. Oh. The lights up. It's my bad for bumping into you, mid-ghost. That's fine. It happens, man. It's just how it goes. Oh, I mean, getting hit by an item is one thing, but getting hit on a miniature drop to lose all of your speed while getting hit by an item. That... No one can even do that intentionally, but it's, whew, it pissed me off. Bump him again. Okay, Fang. Not too much on me. This is probably going to be last race, because this will take us to 2 hours, and I have been throwing. I have been throwing, my guys. I have been throwing it back out there. And I need to stop throwing. And I'm clearly not capable of locking in. I need to finish this stream still above 9-7, so I cannot afford a last place, otherwise I have to keep playing. Oh god, I'm Fast Games. Isn't this one of the best players in the... Simply stop throwing. You know what, Kerbo? You're right. I'll simply stop throwing, and I'll win, and we'll just hit 10k at the end of today. If I just stop throwing, I can have 10k in like an hour. You know, I'm like right there. I'll just stop throwing. Yeah, I'm Fast is... Well, he's 16,000. He's a top 100, so fuck, he obviously knows what he's doing. I'm Fast, I know him, yeah. Much as I love bumper cars, I like to give a good race. No, I gotcha, I gotcha. I feel you on that. Okay, I'm all over the road, but that's... I don't know what caused me to stop turning there. Because I swear my stick was being held as far right as you can hold a stick in that moment. And Sonic insisted on dry humping the wall. Did someone paint a picture of Amy on that wall? Or, like, what was going on there, Sonic? Did I just hear a Dark Chow, or am I crazy? Staying ahead. Okay. Hey, Metal. I can actually do something here. God, thank you for actually sending me to a good crossworld for a change. Instead of a whack-ass fucking white-ass cave. Had to. It's a damn shame, but I had to. We're just going to go wide for our item here. I don't want to contend for anything and lose my shot at an item box. Okay. We're not taking the jump. That was... I took that whole section really terribly. Slime, huh? Okay, now for the part where I make a big mistake and I regret everything forever. Sonic, can we drift, bud? Please. And we took first. What the hell do you mean we took first? Oh, man. He just has really shit opinions. Did he call Harbor good? See, you talking all that trash? Peep the first place. You sent that blade to Jesus. Gonna get going, heading to the movies. Oh yeah, have a fun time at the movies, Sonic Eevee. 9730. That's a good place to end for today. Rando again today? Yeah, anyone want to stick around for a Majora's Mask randomizer seed? It's because of Sand Road, not Harbor. No, that was because of Harbor, not Sand Road. Actually, if you'll notice. I would legit switch to to a Majora's Mask. You know what? Randomizing one right now. Oh, I'm absolutely addicted, and there is no hope for one such as me. I can't do another randomizer seed tonight, though. This is what has been my dreams, I fear. Wait, what does that mean? Dreaming about me, Fang? Is that... Oh, I'm so sorry if that's true. I'm sick of running for my life. But I can't. I can't do another 6-hour stream after the main stream. I fall asleep to the randos. Oh, wait, really? You know what? I noticed... Mute and I were talking about this last night. I noticed you popped in, and then my viewer count never changed, but I didn't see another message from you for, like, 5 hours later in the stream. So I wasn't sure if you were just quietly lurking the whole time, or... But it's even funnier, the idea that you fell asleep in the middle of it. Mute actually fell asleep in the middle of the randomizer, too. For like an hour, he just fell asleep. And he's just like, oh yeah, I fell asleep in the middle of it. I'm glad my randomizer gameplay is so enthralling that people can fall asleep to it regularly. Ozri, thank you for the follow. I usually don't notice those. I don't really have an alert up for them, but I do appreciate it. I work overnight, so usually I do. Yeah, no, that's fair. Well, I can... always here to entertain you overnight with my Majora's Masks. Is it bad that I'm genuinely considering doing another... Like, I actually just kind of... I kind of just actually want to play Majora's Mask again. I have a problem. Guys, I have a problem. I can't stop playing Majora's Mask randomizers. I'm legitimately thinking about... I'll beat you in the dream this time. I'm legitimately thinking about doing it. I can't. I cannot. I literally cannot do that to myself again. Have a 6-hour stream in the afternoon. Again, at night. I can't. But I want to. I want to so bad. It's such an addicting game. It's crazy how addicting it is to me. But for the time being, stream is ending and I'm gonna go have a shower because I can't have my fan on during stream and it's 30 degrees outside. Okay, 25 according to this, but... Oh... Yeah, no, I agree. First place. First place is a good place to end on. Anyway. Ending here. So. Ending here. Yeah. Still genuinely considering the Majora's Mask thing later tonight. But that I can consider that off stream. So thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Or maybe later today. Who knows? Ooh, mystery. Bye-bye.